I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to everybody here on the channel, whoever subscribed here to the channel. By the way, guys, thank you guys so much for having me hit 50 subscribers here on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This show, SmackDown, was good tonight. Was it better than Monday Night Raw? Yes. But you cannot ignore the fact. You cannot ignore the fact that this show made you scratch your head just a little bit. Just a little bit. They surprised the shit out of me tonight. Don't know why. But I am surprised. I didn't think that we was going to get another gauntlet match. Which obviously not at this point. That the fucking gauntlet match is fucking overkill at this point. That's one. Two, Charlotte won the SmackDown Women's Championship tonight. Let's just cut right to the chase here. We'll save the Kofi drama for later on as we review the show. But if you guys are new to, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm of course Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel on this Tuesday, March 26, 2019. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. I want to quickly say here, thank you guys so much for the support on Raw Review. I'm looking at the numbers right now for Raw Review. Raw Review right now is hitting 72 views with 16 thumbs up. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you that hit that thumbs up. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys are looking for, well, first off, if you guys enjoy SmackDown Live tonight, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. It'll really tell me that you guys enjoy SmackDown Live. Comment down below what you guys thought of SmackDown Live tonight. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. But to be honest with you, it made me scratch my head a little bit. A little bit it made me scratch my head. Not a lot. Some parts were good, some parts were bad. Some parts were positive, some were negative. But nonetheless, it made me scratch my head just a little bit. So comment down below what you guys thought of SmackDown Live. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys are looking for Raw Review, SmackDown Review, NXT Review, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Friday, a wrestling podcast, and gaming content with WWE 2K19, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, man, for all notifications, man. Check out Raw Review. Raw Review's live on the channel right now. Triple H agrees to put his career on the line at WrestleMania. Link to that video will be in the annotation on the upper right hand corner of your screen. Also, guys, check out the video that I uploaded Monday afternoon. WWE 2K19 Universe Mode, Monday Night Raw, Episode 1. Show was really good, though. I'm honestly going to say this now. The way that I did Universe Mode yesterday was way better than 3 hours of Monday Night Raw. So if you guys want to check out Universe Mode, go ahead and check it out. Link to that video will be in the annotation on the upper hand corner of your screen. Video right now is currently at 8 likes. If that video gets to 10 likes, you guys will get episode 2. But this time, we are going to book SmackDown Live next Tuesday. So link to this video will be in the annotation. Also, guys, check out Sunday's video, My Career, Episode 3, where the Chosen One and Cole Quinn invade NXT. Link to that video will be in the annotation on the upper hand corner of your screen. And check out Saturday's video, the podcast, the reality podcast, Episode 13, where WWE was reconsidering Angle versus Corbin for WrestleMania. Link to that video will be in the annotation on the upper hand corner of your screen. Guys, check out My Career, Universe Mode, and Monday Night Raw. All those videos will be in the annotation on the upper hand corner of your screen in the annotation. This is the official home of the reality podcast, so make sure you guys are following me on social media, man. Twitter, Chris from Loring. Instagram, your boy Chris _WB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. If you guys are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, man, for all notifications. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. Now with that being done, if I haven't told you guys before, I'm going to say this again to you guys now. I am going to Access on April 6th, that's next weekend, during WrestleMania weekend, from 1 to 5 p.m. Let me know down below in the comment section, or let me know on Twitter. Actually, I'm going to do a poll on Twitter. As soon as this video is up on the channel, I'm going to do a poll on Twitter. Do you guys want me to do a video, a vlog on my experience on Access? If it's yes, vote. If no, vote. this video, the poll will be uploaded. No, the poll will be tweeted on my Twitter account as soon as this video goes on YouTube. So let me know down below in the comment section, or not, tweet at me on Twitter. Do you guys want me to vlog my experience on Access when I go there on Saturday, April 6th from 1 to 5 p.m. So let me know down below in the comments section. Let's talk about SmackDown Live today, man. SmackDown was from Mohegan Sun. I love that arena, by the way. I love that arena, by the way. Opening segment was Kofi Kingston and the New Day come out with their pancakes, and the announce team teased them from leaving WWE. Now, if you guys saw Big E's Twitter video this past weekend, you guys know why. For what happened. The New Day thanked the fans for one hell of an experience and act like they were quitting. Big E said that Woods and he spoke and they have discussed walking away from WWE. You guys really think that they're going to walk away? I don't think so, low-key. Kofi remained silent as he stood between them. Woods said watching how poorly Kofi has been treated has been hard, and it's lasted for 11 years. Big E hyped Kofi again as Kofi remained silent. Woods said they don't know what they're doing until they get answers. The man who knows this is Mr. McMahon, the old senile fuck himself. Then they asked McMahon to come out and speak to them about the issues they've had, and they had no problem waiting until he came out. So Daniel Bryan walked out before Vince could say anything, and he told McMahon not to waste another breath to let the New Day quit. Daniel continued to rail on the New Day and told Vince to bring up 3 NXT superstars and called them Fresh Afternoon. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm going to move on with that. And they would throw waffles in the crowd, and everyone would love it. Woods said that Bryan turned into a hypocrite, and Vince told him all to shut up. Shut up! That was a good impersonation. Shut up! There you go. Vince taunted the New Day for teasing quitting as he made fun of them. He said that the New Day were never going to quit. He also told Kofi that he's a B+ player, and only question is if Woods and Big E are a B+ tag team. Then McMahon asked if Big E and Woods could put Kofi in Mania. Then he booked a tag team gauntlet match for Big E and Woods. If they win, then Kofi is in the WWE title match at WrestleMania against Daniel Bryan. So, Kofi wasn't going to get any more opportunities. He lost his chance last week in a gauntlet match. This is the second consecutive week we are getting a gauntlet match on SmackDown Live. Talk about overkill. Talk about overkill. Are you fucking serious? So, Kofi, his shot at WrestleMania is going to depend on Big E and Woods' shoulders. It's on their shoulders. Now, I ask myself this question. What happens if Big E and Woods don't get the job done? What does Daniel Bryan do at WrestleMania? What does the New Day do at WrestleMania? Questions need to be answered. But Vince announced a tag team gauntlet match with the winner. If Big E and Woods win, Kofi gets a shot at WrestleMania. He gets a shot at immortality at WrestleMania. So Becky Lynch cuts a backstage promo asking about what Charlotte Flair brings to the WrestleMania title match. Well, Flair came out and said that she's about to show them how undeserving she is to be in the WrestleMania main event. Woo! Let me guys know down below that was a good woo impersonation. Let me know. So we get all of a sudden, we get Charlotte Flair versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I ask why. What did Charlotte do? I'm going to ask this question again. What did Charlotte do? First of all, what has Charlotte done to get to the main event at WrestleMania? That's one. Number 2, and this is the most important question. What has Charlotte done on SmackDown Live? On SmackDown Live. Not Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live. What did Charlotte do to get a SmackDown Women's Championship match? I'm done. I am sick and tired. Yes, Charlotte does add a little bit of value to that match at WrestleMania. That's the only thing that she adds. What did Charlotte ever do on SmackDown Live, nonetheless, to get a SmackDown Women's Championship match? Mind you, Asuka SmackDown Women's Champion. And did you guys forget that they scrapped the Women's Fatal 4-Way number one contenders match for SmackDown tonight? That was supposed to happen tonight. And they completely scratched that off the fucking table to give us Charlotte versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I ask why. I ask why. I don't want to scream. I don't want to complain. But I have to complain about this. I have to complain about this. Now, the match was good. Don't fucking feed the table on this. The match was good. Don't put words in my mouth, but the match was good. It's just that, and TM clearly beat, let me pull up this tweet that TM fucking tweeted earlier, because he beat me to the tweet. TM literally beat me to the tweet. He literally just beat me to the tweet. TM, if you're watching, you beat me to the tweet, bro. As you know. TM asked this, and I have to mention this, and I quote, because this was a really good point. And I quote, this is what TM tweeted. If WWE was going to have Charlotte win the SmackDown Live Women's Championship 2 weeks before WrestleMania, why didn't they just have this match at WrestleMania and give us Becky versus Ronda? Why? Why are you giving me this match with just 2 weeks to WrestleMania? You're going to have Charlotte win the SmackDown Women's Championship? Now, I ask the question, what does this do now at WrestleMania? I ask the question. I just gotta ask, what does this do now for WrestleMania? Do they unify both championships? Now, somebody told me, I don't know, it was somebody in the group chat. I think it was Soda. I think it was either Soda or Jesse that said this during the group chat. Oh, that they're going to kill the brand split. No, they're not. They're not killing the brand split. If that was the case, if they're going to really kill the brand split, you're going to book Brock versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania to unify the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship. They're not killing the brand split. They're probably just going to unify both championships at WrestleMania, and they're going to put all the women on both brands, both Raw and SmackDown. It's a smart move. Yes, it's a smart move. Yes, it's a smart move. I can totally see that happen. But don't say, oh, it's going to kill the brand split. No, it's not. They're going to unify both championships, and they're going to add all the women from both Raw and SmackDown to combine together. That way you have one world championship and one set. No, one world champion, which is Becky's going to win at WrestleMania, and then you have one other set of championships that you can go after if you're the women. You got the Women's Championship, the unified Women's Championship, and you got the Women's Tag Team Championships. At the same time, it creates more tag teams. It creates more opportunities for the women. It creates more opportunity. So that's the positive. That's all the positive in this. But the negative thing is, and I said this ever since the Royal Rumble ended. There were rumors of a triple threat match between Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte. And this is what I said. Why are you giving us a triple threat match? Now, I will be even more pissed off for WrestleMania if they do not add not Becky. I will be more pissed off if they do not add Asuka to this triple threat, making this match a fatal 4-way. I will be more pissed off. You are not gonna have Asuka be at the Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania. You're not. You're not. You're just not. And I pray to whoever the fuck I pray for that Asuka gets added to this match at WrestleMania, making this match a fatal 4-way. You're not going to have Asuka. You're not going to have Asuka, who just lost the SmackDown Women's Championship with no proper build, with nothing left. Did people even remember the fact that Asuka was SmackDown Women's Champion? You guys remember how happy we were when Asuka won the SmackDown Women's Championship back at TLC? I was happy. You was happy. Everybody else was happy. Now we get this. Charlotte wins the SmackDown Women's Championship with just 2 weeks to WrestleMania. The only out that I see of this happening is if Asuka gets added, making this match a fatal 4-way. You do not, and I repeat this, creative, you do not want to book Asuka to be in the Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania. Because if that happens, Asuka was 6 feet buried last year. Remember that feud against fucking Carmella last year? How buried she was? When she won the SmackDown Women's Championship, she rose from the grave. Now, if you book her for the Women's Battle Royal match at WrestleMania, she's right back down where she came from. Buried. 6 feet deep. Buried. If I'm Vince right now, if I'm creative, you got to be careful how you book Asuka. Because everybody cared when Asuka won the SmackDown Women's Championship back at TLC. Everybody was happy about the fact that, oh, Becky's going to win the Royal Rumble. It happened. It happened. The only way that Vincent Creative can make this all better for Asuka is if she gets added to the WrestleMania main event, making this a fatal 4-way. If not, you are going to hear, you thought that Angle versus Corbin backlash was bad. You wait till Asuka, if Asuka gets announced that she is part of the Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania. You will hear from me, you will hear from everybody else in this community. Match was great. Charlotte wins the SmackDown Women's Championship. But at what cost? I ask, but at what cost? Charlotte wins the SmackDown Women's Championship. She makes Asuka tap out to the figure 8. I heard the match was great. Charlotte wins the SmackDown Women's Championship, making Charlotte a 8-time Women's Champion. And Soda just DM'd me saying, I'm going to be happy when Kofi wins the title at Mania, but I hope you get where I'm coming from. Oh, Soda, if you're watching, I don't know where you're coming from, all right. We go from Angle to AJ. This match was quick. If you blinked, you missed this match. You blinked, you missed. Now, I'm happy that AJ didn't get pinned or get submitted. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. That's good. That's good. That is good. Oh, I'll give you my phone out, don't worry about it. So we got Angle versus Styles. Now, you guys know that Angle and AJ have a lot of history dating back to TNA days. Their matches were just fantastic. They hugged and Angle hit a suplex. AJ blocked the Angle slam, but then Angle got a calf crusher. No, Styles got a calf crusher. This happened very quickly. And you could tell they were just doing the high spots. Angle transitioned the calf crusher with an ankle lock. Then Styles sent Angle into the turnbuckle to get free. Suddenly Randy Orton jumped in and hit an RKO out of nowhere on Styles and stomped AJ down. The referee called for the bell, and then Angle hit Orton with an Angle slam. So AJ wins by DQ. Good thing about this is that AJ didn't get pinned or submitted. Good. That's the only positive there about this whole thing. So, we get Mysterio and Dominic were interviewed about Joe and Ray's son. Cut a little promo on Joe, followed by some words from Mysterio. So there you go, man. The Miz promo. Listen, I'm going to say this right now about The Miz and Shane McMahon. I do not care. The fact that they put this match false count anywhere for WrestleMania. You just made me not care even more. On some serious stuff. You made me not care about this. They cut a promo, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go over that because I just don't care. So there you go. Miz the Shane fight at WrestleMania, false count anywhere. I'll make sure I'll be taking a nap during that match at WrestleMania. As I'm not going to WrestleMania because I sold my WrestleMania tickets, so I don't care. My WrestleMania is that takeover. My WrestleMania is JD's meet and greet on Hooters. So there you go, man. Finally, guys, we get to the tag team gauntlet match. New Day started and came out the Good Brothers. My God. The Good Brothers. Woods got started quick on Anderson, but Carl came back with some offense of his own, and then they quickly defeated Anderson and Gallows. It was that simple. Gallows and Anderson, the Good Brothers. I will see you guys in AEW. So Woods and Big E defeat the Good Brothers. Then after that, we got Rusev and Nakamura. Didn't care about this either. Here we go here, man. Big E got the tag and started to rail on the heels. They sent Big E outside, and then Rusev took the tag. Rusev dodged Big E. He went to the steel steps. Nakamura hit a kick from behind, and then they got hit with a double team move, followed by a sliding knee for a pin that Woods broke up. After another skirmish, the New Day nailed the up, down, down for the pinfall. So, Big E and Woods defeated the Good Brothers, and it defeated Rusev and Nakamura. Right after that, Big E looked fucking exhausted after those two matches. Then we got against The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. Woods lit up Cesaro and kicked Sheamus in the head before hitting a DDT. Then Woods nailed an over-the-top rope dive to the floor with a leg drop on Cesaro, but Sheamus broke up the pin. Cesaro took control with a European uppercut. I'm telling you, I do not want to be on the receiving end of a European uppercut by fucking Cesaro. My God. Devastating. And took control before tagging in Sheamus. Then Woods rolled Sheamus up and got the win. So 3 teams they defeated. The Good Brothers, Rusev and Nakamura, and The Bar. So 3 teams they defeated. After the match, The Bar beat Woods and Big E. After they were defeated, this included a table spot. Big E took the bump through the table. Then the Usos came out. I love the Usos. But the one positive thing about this match is what the Usos did. Check this out. Then the Usos came out and they cut a promo on how Kofi has earned his spot. Then they forfeit. Daniel Bryan and Rowan was shown backstage, and they were not happy as they trashed their locker room. So there you go. The Usos forfeit. They've been through war with the New Day here and there. They forfeit. Now people were saying, oh, did they turn babyface? They were never heels. They were never heels to begin with. They were never heels. So there you go. Big E and Woods continue on in the tag team gauntlet match with just one more team to go. Daniel Bryan and Rowan come out as they're the last team, and they kept beating the New Day down. They had about 9 minutes left until the end of the broadcast, so something was bound to happen here. Big E and Woods started to rally as E slammed Bryan down and Woods hit a suicide dive on Rowan. The Big E hit the big ending, but Rowan broke it up. Woods hit a DDT on Bryan off the apron, and Woods countered an iron claw slam on the table. Big E threw Rowan off the table and pinned him down. Then the referee started to count to 10, and the referee counted to 10. The New Day win. Kofi gets a shot at WrestleMania. After the match, Kofi ran to the ring in celebration. The rest of the baby faces from the back flooded to ringside area and circled the ring as they banged on the apron. In celebration, the show came to a close. With that being said, I'm going to ask you guys a serious question. You guys really think, now let's say, for example, if Kofi goes into WrestleMania, wins the championship at WrestleMania, how long do you guys think Kofi Kingston's going to hold that championship? How long? A month? 2 months? 3 months? Going into the summer? Rest of the year? How long? Yes, I'm happy that Kofi is getting his shot at WrestleMania. Happy about that. But you're going to sit there and tell me that Kofi has a legit shot at winning the championship at WrestleMania? Now, with this match officially being happening between Kofi and Daniel Bryan for WrestleMania, does this bump up the odds of Kofi winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania? I say yes. Now, I'm going to say why. Do I think Kofi Kingston is going to walk out of WrestleMania, out of MetLife Stadium, as WWE Champion? Is a possibility. I'm not going to say yes, and I'm not going to say no. It's a possibility. I'm going to say this why. As you guys know, and I reported this on the podcast back on Saturday. Link to that video will be in the annotation on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. I reported that after WrestleMania, WWE is going to go to Saudi Arabia on May 3rd. Now, we don't know what the show's being called. Just know that that show for Saudi Arabia has a confirmed date, May 3rd. May 3rd. The last time they went to Saudi Arabia, Daniel Bryan did not want to go to Saudi Arabia because of what happened with the drama and everything that happened in Saudi Arabia. Right? Daniel Bryan right now is WWE champion. Let's say Daniel doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia on May 3rd. He has to drop the championship to freaking Kofi Kingston. He has to drop the championship to Kofi. He has to. Because after WrestleMania, there's no other pay-per-view between WrestleMania and May 3rd in Saudi Arabia. There's no other show. There's no other pay-per-view between those dates. There's no other. So what's going to happen here? This is my prediction right now. Remember this video if this legitly happens. Kofi's going to walk into Mania. He's going to win a championship. Kofi's going to go to Saudi Arabia as champion. He's going to walk out of Saudi Arabia as champion. Next pay-per-view after Saudi Arabia, Kofi loses the championship to Daniel Bryan. Right back to Daniel Bryan. Now, Chris, now you're just going to ask me, oh, Chris, why would you book that? You guys didn't hear what I just said? The last time they went to Saudi Arabia, Daniel Bryan and John Cena didn't want to appear on the show. They didn't want to make the travel to Saudi Arabia. Now, 2 weeks later, on Daniel Bryan's part, 2 weeks later, Daniel Bryan won the championship 2 weeks later. He beat AJ Styles on SmackDown to win the championship. Now, I'm going to ask this question now. What if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia on May 3rd? Now, the Prince is going to want whoever the champion is to go to Saudi Arabia. Maybe the Prince wants Kofi Kingston to go to WrestleMania to go to Saudi Arabia as champion. It's possible. It's possible. Now, what if the Prince wants Daniel Bryan to go to Saudi Arabia as champion? You know Daniel Bryan's not going to want to go to Saudi Arabia. Now, we don't know what Daniel Bryan's thinking. Maybe he does want to go to Saudi Arabia. Maybe he doesn't. But if we get any word that Daniel Bryan is not going to go to Saudi Arabia for May 3rd, he's dropping the championship at WrestleMania. He's dropping the championship. And when they come back for the next pay-per-view, which I think will be either at the end of May or early June, that's when you give the championship right back to Daniel Bryan. Because you think Kofi Kingston is going to hold the championship for a very long time? No. They're just going to give Kofi Kingston a token title reign. It's that simple. People just don't think. People are going to sit here and assume, oh, once Kofi Kingston wins the championship, he's going to hold the championship for a very long time. No, it's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. That's my prediction on it. Kofi wins the championship, depending on if Daniel Bryan wants to go to Saudi Arabia. Depends if. Depends if. If we find out that Daniel Bryan goes to Saudi Arabia, or what if Daniel Bryan retains the championship at WrestleMania, and then you can make the championship match between Kofi and Daniel Bryan on a SmackDown show before Saudi Arabia. Maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks before Saudi Arabia. And you you make the championship change there on a SmackDown show. If they can do it with Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles just 2 weeks before Survivor Series, they can do it. Again, this time have Kofi win the championship either at WrestleMania or 2 weeks before Saudi Arabia on May 3rd. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm happy for Kofi. Don't get me wrong. I love Kofi. I'm happy for Kofi. But I got to ask this question again. I just got to ask this question one more time. What if Kofi doesn't win the championship at WrestleMania? Are you guys still going to be on the Kofi Kingston bandwagon? Or are you guys going to just crawl on your hands and knees, crawling back up to Roman Reigns? And that's it for your SmackDown Review, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy SmackDown Review, man, hit that thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys thought of SmackDown Live tonight. I thought it was good, but like I said, it just made me scratch my head. Some positives, some negatives, but it still made me scratch my head just a little bit. So comment down below what you guys thought of SmackDown. If you guys are new to the channel, looking for Raw review, SmackDown review, NXT review, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Friday, or wrestling podcast and gaming content here on the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, man, for all notifications, man. Check out Raw review, man. Link to that video will be in the annotation on the upper hand corner of the screen. Universe mode, my career, and the podcast, man. All of these videos will be in the upper hand corner of the screen in the annotation, guys. Please go ahead, show some love and support to all of this beautiful, beautiful content, man. This is the official home of the reality podcast right here on YouTube, man. So make sure you guys are following me on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring. Instagram, your boy Chris _WFB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below, man. Ring those bells for all notifications, man. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT. NXT should be good. We're going to get the finals of the Dusty Classic between the Forgotten Sons and Ricochet and Askua Black. Also, we are going to get a confrontation between Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole, baby. So, and yes, guys, there will be an NXT live stream tomorrow. So, if you guys weren't there for last week, you guys are gonna want to be there for tomorrow. So, be there or be square. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for having me hit 50 subscribers here on YouTube. We are 50 more away from that elusive 100 subscriber threshold. So, until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you guys later.